The Johannesburg Film Festival is back after a 2-year break, brought on, of course, like with many other events, by the COVID-19 pandemic. Well, the 5th edition will see over 60 films from Africa and beyond being showcased over 6 days. Newzroom Afrika's Duduzile Ramela airs live for us at the festival. Dudu, the woman of the best gig in town, what can you tell us there? It's all about storytelling and owning the narrative. And why is it such an important theme for the organizers?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, who better to tell your story than yourself, right? Owning the narrative. What South Africa is known for, its very creative industry, and the film industry is quite buzzing in South Africa. Festival organizers feeling the importance to bring it to the City of Gold, and not only gathering South Africans, but people from across the continent. Movies will be showcased from as far as Brazil. As you mentioned, over 60 flicks will be shown throughout the course of the next 3 days, and today's event is the kicker off, if you will, and there's going to be a number of performances. Already hearing Thandiso Mazai with the sound check, and we know, right? So you own it through music, storytelling, and you own it through film. Let's get into conversation now with the director of the Johannesburg Film Festival, Ms. Bongi Selane, to tell us about the importance, Tembekile, of owning the narrative. Ms. Bongi, thank you so much for availing yourself this evening.
Thank you for having me.
An exciting time after a 2-year hiatus. The Johannesburg Film Festival is back. I mean, capture the feeling for us if you can.
Well, we're very excited. Like you said, we had 2 years of COVID and not an opportunity to celebrate films and it's the film's creators and directors, and really this is just an opportunity for all of us to come together. We've got filmmakers from around the continent, from the diaspora, amazing films, and what a better way to celebrate them than in a spirit of togetherness, but mostly in Johannesburg, the City of Gold. So we're very excited about that.
Absolutely. My colleague Tembekile Mkhototo asking about the importance of telling and owning the narrative. Why is it important that we gathered here?
You know, I think that African stories are becoming cool all over the world. If you look at Hollywood, all these amazing films like Wakanda and Women King are coming out of the continent. And we're starting to see a lot of us also owning that narrative as Africans, telling them from our own point of view. And I think that's really a celebration. We are starting now to kind of be comfortable with who we are and the kind of stories we want the world to see as well.
And what kind of stories can people look forward to over the course of the next 6 days? You've got 60 flicks that are on offer.
Well, we have a lovely mixture of short films. We've got feature films. We've got documentaries. Like I said, most of them are from Africa, the diaspora. We've got some international films as well. The highlight tonight, of course, is the opening film, which is Khale, by the legendary Moussa Sene Absa from Senegal. I think this, you know, if you're an African film cineast, you know Moussa and you know what he's going to bring. And we've got amazing films also from South Africa. You know, we've got Phumi Morare's short film that won the student Oscar. We've got some amazing documentaries as well. And part of it also is not just the screening of films, but the discussion around what African cinema and what movies are about. We've got an amazing industry program that speaks directly to the issues that are affecting the African film industry right now, South African film industry as well.
And let's get into some of those issues. What are they?
I mean, I think what we're going to be talking about, we've got an amazing day on Friday, which is Sisterhood Friday. It's amazing how many South African films are being made by women as well. So we want to celebrate that, but at the same time we want to talk about how hard it is as a woman to break into this very hard industry. But not only that, we want to talk about safety for women on sets. We want to talk about intimacy. How do you shoot intimacy scenes? We want to get into what are the financing opportunities for women narratives told from a woman point of view. We've also got discussions around collaborating with other countries. We've got a delegation of US producers that are here, and we want to now start cross-border, cross-Atlantic collaboration, co-producing, which is something we haven't really done. I think also with all the streamers coming into play, we want to tell stories that have faces that are recognizable not only in South Africa, but in the world as well. So it's really just a platform to expand, to find out what opportunities are out there and what is it that we can do to really take ownership of this industry of ours.
Yeah, like you rightfully mentioned, it's not just about showcasing the films, but what about young people that are looking at this industry and are thinking, sure, this is something I would like to do as well. What sort of opportunities are available for them?
I mean, the main highlight, the one part of the Joburg Film Festival that I'm super proud of and that I'm kind of very aligned to is the Youth and Audience Development Program, which runs prior to this big event. We started about a couple of months ago, going to different communities, giving workshops, script workshops, how to pitch your project, how to become how can you access this very hard industry to break into. And then we've got the multi-choice talent factory, which also is about identifying talent in the industry and giving them opportunity for internships, but also to work with industry people, because our industry really, you learn hands-on. You can go to film school and study, but you have to immerse yourself into really just kind of getting it done.
You have to immerse yourself. I'm going to ask you what I asked Tim a little bit earlier on today in terms of what you're looking forward to the most, that one flick that you're looking forward to the most, and you're saying people should actually watch it this week, because the price is also quite reasonable.
I think for me it's Khale. I'm also excited about Music is My Life, which is a documentary on Joseph Shabalala. There's a film called Feathers from Egypt that I've seen that I absolutely love. We've got films from Kenya. We've also got short films from South Africa as well. So there's a lot to choose from. There's actually over 60 films.
Yeah.
So
over 60 films. People are spoiled for choice. And what to look forward to? I mean, this is just the 5th edition, and there's obviously plenty more still to come. You spoke about cross-border integration and working with other countries to grow the film industry on the continent. What to look forward to in the next 5 years, I guess?
I mean, from here we really hope to grow. I'm hoping that we can be consistent, because I think the thing about it is to have a film festival and not have it another year. We also want people, my ideal is to, when I'm asking a filmmaker to say, can you show your film at the Joburg Film Festival, that Joburg Film Festival is top of mind, that it is the premier festival for your film. And I'm hoping that we get there. I think with what we put together for this week and with all the visitors coming, they're going to go back to their countries and say, come to Joburg.
So exciting. Onwards and upwards. Thank you very much to Bongi Selani, the director of the Johannesburg Film Festival. And there you have it. You are spoiled for choice because there's over 60 flicks that you can catch throughout the course of the next 6 days, starting from today. And tickets quite reasonable. You can visit their website for more information as to where to go. Do stay with Newzroom Africa. Tembekile Mkhototo is back in a few moments.